And sources are indicating that between 2 to 4 terrorists were involved in the recent terror attack in Botapathri. This incident is under investigation, with authorities working to gather more details on the assailants and their motivation. Security forces are on high alert in the region to prevent further attacks and ensure safety of the local population. So that's a big update coming in on Republic TV, where we're coming to know some details about what could have really happened and who was behind that terrible, terrible attack in Jammu and Kashmir's Baramulla. Now, 2 to 4 terrorists, this is, by the way, source-based information coming in, that 2 to 4 terrorists were involved in the recent terror attack in Botapathri. The incident is under investigation, with authorities working to gather more details of the assailants and their motivations. Let's go to Arawat. Let's go to Arawat joining us. Arawat, we have to take our viewers through the latest details coming in. We have seen multiple terror attacks in Jammu and Kashmir. If you could take our viewers through the latest information, where we are coming to know that around 2 to 4 terrorists have been involved in this dastardly attack on non-locals. If you could take our viewers through the latest coming in.
Absolutely, Shivangi. We have seen from the last couple of days that the back-to-back terror attacks are taking place at the various locations in the Kashmir Valley. We have seen yesterday that the major terror attack took place in the Botapathri area of Gulmarg, where the massive coordinated search operation is going on. My VJ can take you through these visuals, and you can see how the massive coordinated search operation is going on here. This road leads to that very spot where the ongoing operation is going on, and the vehicle are being checked by the Jammu and Kashmir Force and other security agencies. In fact, we have learned from the sources that the Jaish outfit has claimed the responsibility of this deadly terror attack on the army's vehicle in the Gulmarg area. And we have been also told that, according to sources, that 2 to 4 terrorists carried this attack and they fired on the army's vehicle, in which we have seen that the 2 Indian Army jawans martyred and 2 civilian porters who were working with the Indian Army have also sustained injuries later, who succumbed to the injuries at the hospital. Massive coordinated search operation is on, as we have seen that the back-to-back terror attacks are taking place in the Kashmir Valley. Yesterday, we have also seen another terror attack that took place in the South Kashmir Stral, in which we have seen that the non-locals who are targeted by the terrorists. It clearly indicates there are the frustration among the terrorists, and they are trying to create disturbance in the Kashmir Valley, as we have seen without incident-free elections and other mega development projects in the Kashmir Valley, which is impossible for the terrorist organizations to digest. And after that, we have seen these attacks are being carried out at the various locations across the Kashmir Valley. Also, we have seen that the high alert has been sounded across the various locations in the Kashmir Valley after these kind of attacks. In fact, we have been told that the Special Operation Group of Jammu and Kashmir Police and senior Indian Army officers are at spot, and they are investigating matter. Yes, Swangi,
Hold on, because we're getting some more breaking updates coming in. Even the Indian Army has confirmed that there was a siege of fire between terrorists and soldiers in Botapathri, where Arawat is. But we're getting some more updates coming in, where, according to sources, the Jaish-e-Mohammed terror group has been identified as a mastermind behind the recent attack. Reports indicate that 3 to 4 terrorists operated in pairs to execute the ambush, strategically positioned on this roadside near temporary sheds or dhokes to avoid detection in the darkness. Assailants employed AK series automatic rifles during the attack, showcasing their preparedness and intent to inflict harm. Let's go straight across to my colleague joining us. We get Gursimran joining us. Gursimran, Jaish-e-Mohammed terror group has been identified as behind this dastardly terror attack. Authorities are trying to find out what happened and get to the bottom of the location of these terrorists. If you could take our viewers through the latest coming in.
That is what we are getting to know from the sources within the Indian Army and the Jammu and Kashmir Police, that this is a handiwork of Jaish-e-Mohammed that is based in Pakistan in carrying out this attack on the Indian Army convoy in the Botapathri area of the North Kashmir's Baramulla. The terrorists are said to be 3 to 4 in the numbers, and they were operating in the pairs. There have been firing on the Indian Army's convoy from at least 3 sides. That is what we are picking up. That first shot was taken at the driver, and then they tried to derail this vehicle so that they can inflict the maximum casualties. facilities. The terrorists, they were taking the advantage of the dense darkness in the area since it was the evening time, and also they were positioned near the dhokes, that are the temporary structures there. Since they are left alone, there is no habitat there. They have taken the shelter near the dhokes to carry out this attack. AK series rifles have been used in this attack. That is what we are picking up. These are the same, these small weapons that are being used by the Pakistani terrorists, and this is similar to what it has been used in the Bhatadori attack, what it has been used in the Kandi attack, what it has been used in the Shastar terror attack, or be it in the upper reaches of the Dana Shastar. All the attacks, they have used similar AK series rifles, the small fold rifle that they sling rifle that they use, the Pakistani terrorists use, and this time also the AK series rifle has been used in the attack. That is what we are getting the confirmation from our sources in the Jammu and Kashmir police as well as in the Indian Army. Now the forces are trying to search the entire area so that the perpetrators can be neutralized, because see, the area, the strategic location of the area is somewhere that it is close to 20 kilometers from the Poonch district, and also when it comes to the line of control, this is somewhere 3 kilometers from the line of control. So this is believed to be a new infiltration, but whether the terrorists attempted to sneak back to the Pakistani territory or have headed into the hinterland, that is what is being probed. But it is very clear that Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists 3 to 4 in numbers have carried out this attack using the AK series automatic rifles.